Welcome to the regular season finale here at Atlanta Motor Speedway for today's running of the Goodyear 255. 255 miles will be driven today. As you see, let's get ready to look at your drivers to watch out for. Brad Keselowski in the regular season title fight. Kyle Busch in the regular season title fight. Ryan Blaney rolls off third. Kyle Larson fourth. Fifth, Kevin Harvick. Alex Bowman rolls off seventh. 8, Ross Chastain. 9th, Martin Truex Jr. fighting for the regular season title fight. Cross Smith fighting for it too. Chase Scott, he needs to finish 15th or better to make the playoffs. Cole Custer eliminated out of the playoff contention. As let's look and see what happened last week between Chase Scott and Cole Custer. You see Custer and Scott just got taken out. Bubba Wallace, look out for him here in Atlanta. And Ty Dillon rolls off last. Let's get the command to fire up them engines. Drivers, start your engines! The engines have been fired up here in Atlanta Motor Speedway. As the pace truck rolls off, row 1, Brad Keselowski, Kyle Busch. Row 2, Ryan Blaney, Kyle Larson. Row 3, Kevin Harvick, Joey Logano. There's your first 3 rows. Everybody hyped up and excited for today's running here in Atlanta. Pace truck about to pull off. Pace truck's pulling on in. 9 guys fighting for the regular season championship. As you see, here's our 9 guys right now. Brad Keselowski starting first. Kyle Busch second. Martin Truex, Cross Smith, Denny Hamlin, Chase Elliott, Eric Jones, Ricky Stenhouse, and Ryan Newman are your 9 drivers fighting for it. Boogity, 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 boys. Let's go green flag racing. Brad Keselowski takes an early lead away from Kyle Busch. Chase Briscoe. Look at Briscoe. BJ McLeod. Kevin Harvick, though. I think he's got a fast race car today. Hey. Oh, no. Bell, what a save. You see Cole Custer and Jay Scott trying to stay away from each other. Daniel Suarez is in a must-win situation. Everybody for the front. It's really not in a must-win situation. Visit Swan going to make up a few passes there. Let's see. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Austin Dillon, Ryan Newman. As you see, we're on the backstretch. Out of 2, Brad Keselowski still leads this race. I see Elizabeth Wiley right there. She's behind Cole Custer. Oh no! Reddick, what a save by Tyler Reddick. That was a beautiful save, I have to admit. See, none of these drivers want to make a mistake because, well, nobody wants to make a mistake in this race because everybody's trying to fight for a playoff position that can. Brad Keselowski leads halfway down the backstretch, followed by Busch, Larson, Blaney, and Harvick are your top 5. Chase Scott and Cole Custer riding side by side. This should be an interesting race. As long as Chase Scott stays away from Cole Custer and Cole Custer stays away from Chase Scott, they should be fine. Uh-oh, Scott putting Custer into the wall there. Look at Ryan Preece taking it all the way on the bottom line there. As Cole Custer gets loose, Cole Custer gets loose right there, as you see. Ryan Newman, 3 wide. Kyle Larson on the highlight. Look at Cole Custer. Jay Scott making them passes in the grass there. Brad Keselowski looking to lead, lap number 1. Scott taking it 3 wide. Scott passes in the grass. So does Custer. Oh no. As you see, Ty Dillon, Cody Ware, Noah Gragson. Kyle Larson tried to lead Brad Keselowski's lap number 1. This race has been interesting so far. Everybody bunched up there as 3 wide battles happened for the lead there. As you see, a lot of good action. On lap number 1, Brad Keselowski leads, followed by Larson, Busch. Man, it's just been an interesting race so far. As you see, Scott and Custer. As of right now, Jay Scott is in the playoffs. Brad Keselowski, Kyle Larson, Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick, Ryan Blaney, Joey Logano, Ross Chastain. Oh, sideways there for a minute. Carl Smith and Denny Hamlin. You see Eric Jones, Tyler Reddick. Priest going to make a pass in the grass there. Man, this race has just been one interesting battle for the lead. As you see, everybody, you'll love to see this as Bubba Wallace trying to make it in between 2 Stewart-Haas racing cars. Christopher Bale, I should say, my bad. Cindric goes around. Suarez hits hard. BJ McLeod makes it through. AJ Allmendinger, Matt DiBenedetto, Austin Dillon. Oh no, 2 regular season champions going through there. Ty Dillon. Can he save it on pit road? No. He's drifting it. Oh, hard hit for Ty Dillon. Oh, hard hit for Cody Ware. Ty Dillon, bam. Hard hit there. Caution is out. Caution is out. Ty Dillon is out of today's race. Austin Cindric out. Ty Dillon will be taken into the infield care center. 2 regular season championship contenders, Ryan Newman and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. collected. Anthony Alfredo's out. Noah Gragson is out. AJ Allmendinger, Matt DiBenedetto. Ryan Newman's out. Newman's out. Stenhouse is out. Man, you just hate to see that. Justin Haley's out. Austin Dillon's out. AJ Allmendinger's out. Let's look at a replay here. It looks like Cindric comes way down on Suarez there, and hard hit for them. AJ Allmendinger had nowhere to go. Matt DiBenedetto and Austin Dillon clip each other, and Stenhouse and Newman just pile up in there. Ty Dillon gets dumped by Cody Ware. He starts drifting into pit road, and he just hard hits it. Man. I do hope Ty Dillon and Cody Ware are okay there. Green flag back out in the air. Pace truck is in. He is in. As green flag, Kyle Larson takes the lead away from Brad Keselowski. Kyle Busch falls back from second. Oh, Jay Scott gets punted into the outside wall there by Cole Custer. Scott's loose. And Custer and Scott get taken out. Well, we saw that coming. Denny Hamlin, another regular season champion, collected in there. William Byron's in it. Elizabeth Wiley's in it. Tyler Reddick is in it. Man. Well, Tyler Reddick is out of today's race. Denny Hamlin, a regular season title contender. William Byron. Elizabeth Wiley. Cole Custer. Jay Scott, who is out of the playoffs, sadly. Well, Jay Scott, you can get him next season. So I get a replay here. It looks like Custer just bumps into the 44, and then the 41 gets taken out, and the 44 is out. The 11 hard hit there. Byron, what a hard crash. Elizabeth Wiley gets taken out by Chris Buescher somehow. And Eric Jones, a title contender, takes out Tyler Reddick. Pace truck back in after the second caution. Green flag back in the air. Kyle Larson leads. Kevin Harvick out of nowhere takes second away. I have to say, everybody's racing hard. As you see, Bubba Wallace, Cross Smith, Chase Elliott. Man, you really do hope to see a clean finish, but you never know. Kyle Busch and Joey Logano hard. A title contender. 2 title contenders. 3 are taken out. Christopher Bell and Chris Buescher are out. Chase Briscoe's out. Kurt Busch is out. Man, Kyle Busch out of today's race. A title contender. Joey Logano is out. Chase Elliott, another title contender, is out. Cross Smith, another title contender. Christopher Bell's out. Chase Briscoe's out. Chris Buescher's out. And Kurt Busch is out. Let's look at an instant replay here. It looks like Joey Logano and Kyle Busch just tag the wall there a little bit. Chase Elliott gets collected, and Bubba Wallace dumps to 45. See, Chris Buescher takes out Christopher Bell. Chase Briscoe gets collected in that, and Kurt Busch gets dumped. Well, green flag is back in the air one more time for, I believe this is a green-white checkered finish. Yes, it is. Kyle Larson, Kevin Harvick, Brad Keselowski, Ryan Blaney, but Alex Bowman almost taking out Bubba Wallace there for a minute. Oh, Wallace into the wall there for a second. Man, you just love to see hard-fought battles there. See, there are 3 title contenders left, being Brad Keselowski, Martin Truex, and Eric Jones. Jones with a killer run on the backstretch on the outside line. Kyle Larson and Ryan Blaney tag each other. Here comes Harvick. White flag in the air one more time around. Bowman gets tagged by Jones. Ryan Blaney to the lead. Truex leading the charge there for the title fight, followed by Keselowski and Eric Jones. Man, this is a hard-fought race as Blaney gets a good lead on the backstretch. Harvick goes around, tags Blaney. They save it somehow. Man, we're worried more about the lead than the title fight lead. Here they come. Blaney gets loose. It's Harvick. Harvick to the lead. Ryan Blaney, Kyle Larson. It's going to be Harvick sliding at the line to make the playoffs. Kevin Harvick wins. Ryan Blaney and Kyle Larson, second and third. Now here comes for the awesome title fight. Truex, Keselowski, Eric Jones, Who's going to win it? Jones and Truex get taken out. Brad Keselowski is your 2022 regular season champion. Truex, Jones, Bowman, Chastain, McDowell, Bubba Wallace, Vincent Swan, Ryan Preece, Eric Almirola, Corey LaJoie, and BJ McLeod. Kevin Harvick going to do his burnout to make the playoffs, and Brad Keselowski coming to celebrate his regular season title win. Brad Keselowski getting to do a burnout. Kevin Harvick and Brad Keselowski doing burnouts as they meet each other on the line. Ford has dominated today. As you see, Kevin Harvick hoisting his trophy, and Brad Keselowski hoisting a regular season trophy. We thank you for tuning in for today. As you see, both of them with their trophies. What an awesome day for Ford. What an awesome day to be Kevin Harvick and Brad Keselowski. As we thank you for watching, we hope you like, subscribe, and enjoy for more racing action as next week starts the playoffs. Like and subscribe and enjoy for more racing action.